Welcome to Kalmer Memorial Services, owned and operated by Joe and Cheryl Kalmer. From the time you meet Joe, you'll see what sets Kalmer Memorial Services apart from traditional funeral homes.
In my 20-plus years of being in this business, I've noticed a growing trend of people wanting to spend less on funerals for a variety of reasons, some of which are economical, some of which are personal. The one constant is it's happening, and it's happening more and more every year. I wanted to start a business whereby people didn't have to spend all the extra money on funeral services that they didn't need.
Along with providing personal one-to-one service to everyone that walks through the door, Joe spends time raising awareness that funerals can be both dignified and affordable.
Nobody wants to come into a funeral home. You know, they're there for unpleasant reasons, whether they're visiting or whether they're the family that's experienced the death of a loved one. How do we make the experience more tolerable? We as funeral directors have to provide service. It means giving them what they need, giving them their space, providing them guidance that's going to, make things a little bit more tolerable, and my goal is to save people money. I don't like selling anything. I always believe that I'm a really good funeral director because I'm a really bad salesman. I would imagine selling boats would be fun. I would imagine selling cars would be fun. But I can tell you from experience, selling caskets is not fun. So upselling is not my style. If you need a casket, I can guide you. You'll get a dignified, quality casket, but it's not going to cost $5,000 or $6,000 because you don't need it. Quite honestly, you just don't need it. And that's just not my style. People come back to the funeral home in the next generation because of service, not because they bought a pretty casket. So my goal with the personal service is to see these folks walk out of here and feel less stressed than when they walked in.
Author of the book, You Can Afford to Die, Joe's cost-saving message has also been published in Money magazine, and he's become such a trusted authority on the subject that from time to time, Joe finds himself at the podium as a speaker for special events.
I felt like if I'm going to get into this business, I want to get in it for keeps. And putting in the crematory was a substantial part of the project, but I thought it was a vitally important part of the project because I'm offering the people the peace of mind that they need, knowing that not only do I own the crematory and it's located on site, I'm actually the one performing the cremation as well. So from start to finish, it's me. I just really wanted to build a business where people could come in, get what they need at a fair price, and not sacrifice any dignity, professionalism, or modern facilities.
Kalmer Memorial Services, here when you need us.